All right. Welcome to
the Lucid Queen. Where we spread love like margarine
and keep it real like butter.
Hi,
I'm Sierra.
I'm Deatra.
And we are back.
We are. I know you guys missed this last week.
I know, we're sorry. We'll explain all that in like two seconds. But before we get into that, let's have the lovely Deatra tell us our affirmation of the day.
Yes. Today's affirmation is, I am a radiant soul with a glowing heart full of love.
Period. I'm a radiant soul with a glowing heart full of love. I had to say that one more time for myself real quick. All right. And today's main course will be music. We're just going to do a quick episode about music and we'll tell you why.
Yeah, this past holiday season, I got COVID. I know I put in the chat, in the page, that I had the flu. I thought it was the flu. I got tested and turned out it was not. So to keep myself safe until I am no longer contagious, which after today I am no longer contagious. So we can go back to filming regular next week. But I just want to be safe and still get you some content out there. Sorry that we missed last week, but I'm doing much better than I was.
We appreciate you for taking time and being with us today. And we are sending positive and healing energy to you, hoping that you feel better.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I truly feel it.
I say we as in me and my other personalities, but you know, the people watching as well. No,
you know, the people who care. A lot of people reach out to me. I just want to say thank you for checking on me, and I really appreciate that. It really warms my heart to know so many people cared. A little lonely.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Now, enough with that sappy shit. No, I'm just playing. We're gonna do a game today. We are going to do that whole hold the water in your mouth and hum a song, and the other person has to guess what song it is. So we're gonna do 3 songs apiece, and you can go first.
Okay.
I'll be the guesser, and you'll be the I'll say the gargler.
Okay. All right, let's see.
I'm sorry. I think that I don't know. Wait, one more time. Last time. Can you do you doing the chorus? Can you do a verse? You don't even know the verse. I'm supposed to know the song.
I know the verse. I just know the verse ain't gonna help if we ain't got the chorus. I'm gonna try it again.
Okay, last time. Like I don't even kind of know. That's how it goes. That's how it went. You can swallow it. That's how it went.
Yeah, that's the end of the chorus.
I don't know. I don't know.
That was 2 phones, like Kevin Gates.
Get the no, it was not.
Yes, it was. I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the dog. I got 2 phones, one for the
Hold
bitches
on.
and one for the low. Think I need 2 more. Tap jumping out, ring, ring, ring. That's the fuck I was doing.
You got them pauses are very important. After the you said I did okay. You okay.
Not redoing it.
I'm about to it's my turn. It's my turn. Oh wait. Mm-hmm.
That's Billie Eilish. Bad guy? Oh no.
I'll give you a half a point. It is Billie Eilish, but it's When We Fall Asleep. But where do we go?
Oh,
when
okay.
we fall asleep, where do we go?
That's the only title I know is The Bad Guy.
So 0-0.
I don't know.
Look, 0-0.
Okay, I got one.
And I have to look. You look like Trey. Yeah. All I want for Christmas is you. All right. That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
Because of the tree. December.
If we do a Christmas songs.
Oh, my neck hurt.
I only know one part. Sorry, I had to swallow it. I only know one part, so you got to get it.
Okay. Is this what Christmas means to me? Like CeeLo Green? Is CeeLo Green's version?
Yep. Yo, Nordstrom used to play the fuck out of that. That's the one thing I was not mad about.
That was a solid Christmas album, though.
Solid as fuck. I just listened to
Magic Moments.
Yes, y'all stream that. He did that.
Straight
he did that. Okay, 1-1. All right, this is it.
Okay, last one. Ready?
Excuse me. Wow, embarrassing. I'm sorry. Turkey burger again. I know, be like that. Now go for it. Take a sip. Pinky out. When in doubt, pinky out. I know this song. Yo, white tricks. Hey, we ain't getting no younger. We have to do it. Come on. Okay. Because at first I'm like,
Because I was trying to do the fast version, but I didn't want to choke.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, I get it. See, first of all, okay, yeah. I hear you. All right, my turn. Yeah. Gotta flip you up a little bit. Nah, I'm gonna give you an easy one.
Oh, that's because you don't have to worry. What's her name? Jennifer Hudson. Spotlight.
Come on.
Yeah. Hey, come on. I don't like. That's my favorite part.
Mine too. That's why I had to do it.
Talking that shit.
Okay. And knowing the tea of it, that's really funny.
Really funny, girl.
Okay, now he living under your spotlight. For real. Yes.
Girl, I think she been done with that man.
I know they been done, but I'm saying that when they were done, it definitely was the opposite.
It was flipped around.
All right, so I guess that's a tie, 2-2.
Yeah, we did. We did better that round.
Yeah. The first time I won. I just want to put that out there. And
I can't believe you ain't know 2 phones. That was 2 phones, bro.
I'm gonna watch this back, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be 2 phones any more than it was the first time.
Sure, is it?
But that brings us to our main course. Imagination. Actually, music.
Yes.
Yes, here we are at music. And of course, y'all know how this goes. We talk about how it affects us as individuals and as a collective, and then how we can use it to better the world.
Word.
So, going off of how it affects us individually, would you like to, just, skim by how it affects you, like summarize a little bit?
Yeah. It's I think for me personally, it just helps me get a lot of things done. It helps me process how I feel about most things. I do like to use it for added background noise at times too. As there's little that I do without music. Even including like meditation. Like I like to meditate to sound. It helps me stay awake. Give your brain something to like focus on. But yeah, it really just helps me be a better human, I think, in my opinion.
Agreed. About the same. Like music has helped me get through a lot of, I feel like, rough stages in my life, and it's definitely helped me be more confident. Helps me be more aware of my emotions. It helps in so many ways that we don't even realize most times. Yeah. But like you said, I feel like we should be able to listen to music at work more. I know I get a hell of a lot more work done when I'm like listening to music as opposed to just in silence. Yes. It makes me want to do more. I cook with music, I clean with music, in the gym, you be having music going, so music is definitely a very important part of all of our lives, for real.
Yeah.
And whoever invented it, the caveman, whoever you are, thank you.
Whatever, man. Appreciate it though.
I'm glad we've evolved, as that's gone on. But yeah, I like that you brought up meditation, because like that shit is real. Like they have those different like frequencies of how things are, and they definitely affect people's emotions and affect people in different ways. So
yeah, I completely agree. The different like you said, the frequencies, All of those things are really important. And honestly, it's not even just in the meditation music. A lot of it is in the everyday music that we listen to. We don't really know because we're not in that lifestyle. We're not there, so we don't know what those frequencies are. So it's really interesting to kind of like see how it does affect you, because it can change your mood.
Yeah, that's a fact. Kanye was talking about that in one of his interviews, which I know everybody feels like Kanye is a source that, is not too reliable. But one thing Kanye does know is music. So that's one thing that I'm going to listen to him about. And but yeah, like you said, it does change your mood. Like I said, if I'm not feeling the most confident, I put on some Megan or Cardi, and all of a sudden I'm a bad bitch. You know what I mean? Or if I'm sad, I need other sad music.
Right, to purge it all out.
Get it out.
Yeah.
Music definitely has a big effect on us. I don't know where, like you said, I don't know where I would be without it. In jail, probably.
Right. I think it's deeper than just an individual thing. I think as a collective, we are influenced greatly by music, just the way that we watch TV. We can't watch TV without it being music. There's those
even in the background.
There's Seinfeld sounds, you know what I mean? There's little sounds that they're put behind different scenes to make you feel a way, even with suspenseful movies.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, they know how to get you when it's a sad scene. They got the violin playing in the back, and it's just all sad as fuck. You got tears
like, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
Don't you cry, you bastard.
I'm always the one that's like,
oh no, I'm gonna stop. If it's one thing I'm gonna do, is cry when on cue when they need me to.
And I'm such a sympathetic crier. Like don't let me see a grown man crying.
Oh, immediately I'm crying. Like no bullshit. I'm such a sympathetic crier to the point where it's honestly a little bit annoying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay, bitch.
Yeah, it's just sad. It's just sad.
Speaking of TV shows, it is. I'm not gonna lie. I've learned to appreciate that part of myself. When I was younger, my mom used to get made fun of for crying all the time at like shit like that. So I thought I had to be real tough and not cry at anything. But I cry watching The Masked Singer. That's what music does to me. If a song is so beautiful,
but they be trying to get you though with those fucking stories.
They do. I know the stories of them being so down and out, and then now coming back and being so triumphant and singing their ass off.
Singing their ass off the way they is. I gotta catch up on that too.
Yeah, but they know how to get you is the point. Speaking of TV shows and movies knowing how to get you, what would be 3 soundtracks that you would like to hear for, I guess, the rest of time? 3 soundtracks.
Okay, so I'm gonna stick with Dirty Dancing.
And
In Lion King, for sure.
Those
are solid, right? But I'm gonna have to take yours and go The Gift because that's like fire, bro.
That's fair.
And it's for all time. I need Beyonce in my life.
I was gonna say you gotta have some type of Beyonce. I would say still Purple Rain. Black is King, which is The Gift, we all know. And I'm not gonna lie, I almost had to take your Tarzan one because Phil Collins ate that the fuck up. He did. But all day, every day, I just can't. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm still go with Moana because that's just.
It is beautiful. Lin-Manuel did his gym.
He did. He knows how to make. Speaking of him, I almost said Hamilton for 2 seconds. 2 seconds, I almost said Hamilton. But I was like, I did get on my nerves after a while. Like the rest of my life, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, no, for sure. There are times where I'm like, you know what? I don't want to hear him rapping fast over any track. No, thank you.
Yeah, that's like his thing. That's his shtick. Which I get it. And cool for you. You found your sound, but not all the time. I need different.
It's good. It's good. Hamilton is really good, but like I feel like once a month.
Yeah. Now, when I first saw it, I watched it every day. It's like, it was bad.
To the point where nigga was like, turn that off. And I was
like, for real though.
No.
Like, wow. I made my whole family watch it. And I watched it with them every time I brought somebody else in. Like, no, watch this.
And me singing.
The whole time. Yes. Trying not to be like, I'm going to get a scholarship to King's College.
Yes.
Like, I'm sorry. No, but Yeah, like if we could put the Insecure soundtrack up in that bitch.
Every season. Like I feel like that should count
Everyone.
because those soundtracks are fire.
I love that she put so much, they put whoever, you know, is behind, they put so much effort into the soundtrack. It just fits so perfectly. It fits so
Yeah.
well.
It's beautiful how she can find the perfect song for each and every moment, for each and every episode. Like it's very dope. Very dope.
Yeah, I don't think we appreciate the composers and people that pick the songs and shit enough, because good job, guys. Good job.
Yeah, no, I completely agree, especially when we're talking about like music and movies and stuff like that. It's intentional. Like a lot of they have to look at the scene, look at the emotion that they want you to feel and the emotion that's being portrayed on screen, and then add like strings or whatever it is to that to make you like feel away. And it's like actually really beautiful that you have that talent. You know, I can never. I barely get this right.
Girl, I think if you tried hard enough, you might. But that's how I feel about drawing, though. So I get that. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I was not expecting that. You see me? I'm like, yeah. But yeah, and speaking of intention behind music, that's, well, real quick, that is something that I want to work more on, but I'll get to that, you know, later in the episode. But there are already people out here that are being more intentional with their music. We mentioned her earlier. I think Beyonce is very intentional with the things that she does, and there's a lot of songs that kind of changed us as a whole, you know, like as a collective. I think we talked about some earlier, like with my whole look, the Fight the Power.
Yeah.
Change Gonna Come, Formation.
Yeah.
You know, so many different songs. What is that? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say We Are the World.
Yeah, for sure. Those are really beautiful, powerful moments. Because I think what happens is that as a culture, we be going through some really rough shit, you know. And it all it takes is like one artist to come out with something, and that be like the theme or our catalyst for change. You know, like the songs you mentioned were happening around like the civil rights movement. Aside from Fight the Power, that was more of a what was that? The war on drugs in the 80s.
Yeah, and also, you know, about Black people too, though. You know, it's always like
yeah.
We always fight.
The time where Rodney King ended up getting beat for no reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be one of those things where you see a lot of social injustice, and there's not much that we can do except for talk about it. And I like that people are deciding to speak up in a really poetic and not different kind of way, because obviously you've been doing it for such a long time, but
right.
It's beautiful, yeah, to see it.
Yeah, it is definitely nice to see. Like Formation, I think was one of the more recent ones that kind of switched it up a little bit. She had so many people mad, but I saw it and I was like, yes, bitch.
Yes, I did.
Yes,
the video, everything was very inspirational.
Yeah, and intentional is definitely the point that I keep wanting to drive home. Like, don't get me wrong, we do need times where it's, you know, just random shit that's not as deep, because sometimes you want to kind of escape the world of all of that. So you don't need that all the time. But I feel like it's very important to use your platform to get the word out and make things more known. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get the knowledge out there, or just even raise awareness is the word I was looking for, to raise awareness of what's going on around us, because I feel like people have been living in an ignorant bliss for too long. So I think it impacted us in a good way to kind of bring forth, you know, all these issues, especially somebody like Beyonce doing it. Like,
yeah,
even though she's been low-key doing it, but that was a more in your face situation.
Yeah, I completely agree, and I think it's a little further than just like a awareness. I think Formation was a call to action.
Oh no, it definitely was.
Like, it was definitely like her saying, "All right, y'all, they don't give a fuck, so we gotta give a fuck." You know, and on a grand scale, and I think that kind of was a catalyst for a lot of change. You see, it's a lot more Black-owned businesses. You know, people are more taking their craft seriously and not like focusing on waiting for somebody to save them, or you know, doing it the way that things have been done, because it's not working.
Yeah. And I just appreciate that she did that, because she also put her career on the line pretty much in doing that. So
yes and no.
No, she did. She did. She did. With people, with the white people that support her, as far as, because let's talk about it real quick. If we want to talk, we are in the music thing. People's most famous Beyonce songs is like Single Ladies and Crazy in Love. Like how she makes her money is from the white people. For real. If you think about it. Like, yes, we all love Beyonce, but she making her money from these white people. So for her to go out here and make this black ass song and perform it at the Super Bowl with all of these racist white people, she put her career on the line for that. Like, of course, Beyonce is not gonna just be gone, but she definitely made a sacrifice for her people in that moment. I
feel like she made I hear what you're saying. I think that a lot of her fan base that spend money, a lot of her fan base that like follow her around are majority white, but I can't even say that though. Like, I can't even say that they're for white people. I think that majority of the time, white people will spend money quicker than black people. But when it comes to Beyonce just has her fan base. You know what I'm saying?
That's
there
true.
Are people that follow her undoubtedly. No matter what she gonna do, they're gonna be there and they're gonna show up.
True. But I'm just saying there was a lot of backlash. I don't know if you remember.
No, it was. I'm not saying that it's not. Like, it definitely 100% was.
I'm not talking about Beehive or diehard fans. Like you said, I'm talking about fans, like I said, that who only know Single Ladies and Crazy in Love, and those fans. Like, they wasn't trying to hear that shit. They like living in that ignorant bliss.
Right.
And I feel like she knew that, but she knew that this was a time where she had to drop what she had to drop and do what she had to do, because even that album wasn't as globally popular as it should have been. Like, it didn't, like, it's cultural like shit, but it wasn't as globally accepted as it should have been, is what I'm saying. Yeah, especially knowing who Beyonce is.
Yeah.
So she definitely, I still believe, made a sacrifice doing that shit, because she can't do that, because she knows that can't nobody really, like, she can't go away. Like, you can't just cancel Beyonce.
She's not.
But she still knows.
She's not off of it, no.
Like, she still knows what she did what she had to do.
Right.
Is what I'm saying.
100%. Yeah. 100%. She definitely made her decision to support the Black community.
This is wine, by the way. It's so cute. Just look at that. But yeah, she definitely did a lot. And another song was The Cult of Personality. That was one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
Back in the day. That's a good song. Y'all should listen to it.
It's a solid song. Same theme. It's just more palatable. The white version of dealing with it was not the same issues, but similar issues, of like following the same trend of doing what you're told.
Yeah, well, actually, it's a black man, but I feel
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, he's black. It just was a black man doing rock. Yep.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a black man.
I like it even better now.
Yeah, no, it's a great song. But just, it's just been a lot of songs that have been there to try and awaken the collective. And I think right now we need that more. And I think right now we should definitely switch the direction. I know there's some songs out there that, about like manifesting and stuff, but a lot of songs are like this TikTok songs and just get this money and go on. Yeah. It's not a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Artistry, yeah, but that's not the word I was looking for. We'll say that. I guess, for lack of better terms, it's not enough weight behind these songs. Like, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Like, it does what it's supposed to do in this time of we just need something real quick to distract us. But like, do we though?
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah. There are some artists, but that's the thing, is that a lot of people that are popular right now are not the same, aren't getting the same play. Like, I know Her has a song about creating change. Mm-hmm. One of the babies did too. I don't know which one.
It's Lil Baby. Definitely not the baby. It's Lil Baby.
No, not him. No, he ain't.
No, it's Lil Baby. There's some artists out here that's trying. It's just unfortunate that they don't get as much notoriety and as much praise, I guess, or celebrityness. Well, I'm trying to say. for
Yeah.
popularity from, as opposed to their counterparts, which are just, doing.
It's all about how much money. That's because we live in a capital country where they make money off of every stream, and if you can't make the most amount of money off of it, people don't care.
Yeah, capitalism is real. We
Yeah.
definitely live in the capitalist ass country. And unfortunately, I guess that's what sells: sex, drugs, money. That's what sells, which is fine and dandy, but
one could argue anything could sell if you got the right push on it. Because I think, especially right now, like people want things that mean more. Just the whole trend of it, the spirituality has become a trend now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And which is like, but
good and bad. The good part of it is that we can actually make changes if we tend to actually follow it the way that we say, or you can just let it be a fad and let it come and go and do what you gotta do to make your coin off of it and get seen and push it on Instagram and then move on to the next thing, or you can really like let this be your lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's a lot of
people are joining on to letting it be their lifestyle.
There's a lot of stuff that I think should not just be a trend. It just should be how you move from now on. Like Black Lives Matter was low key a trend. Like it trends for, especially for big companies, as long as they need it to. Then they make their money and then they keep it pushing until the next big event happens that they feel like we don't want to be caught not supporting, so let's do it.
Right.
So that definitely works for that situation. I think they're just stubborn. Us as a country and us as like, I guess in the music business, they're just stubborn. They still want to hold on to the shit that had been working for all this time, and they don't want to move into the new direction. But I do think a new direction is trying to push through, but they're not trying to let them through. Because like you said, anything can sell if you market it correctly. And Saweetie definitely shows that every time a song comes out.
I don't know how she's getting these numbers. I don't.
This bitch is Grammy nominated for 2 Grammys. For 2 Grammys. She's nominated for 2 Grammys. Now, I love Saweetie. I do. I think she is one of the hardest working people. She knows how to market. I think she went to school for it. She got that. But 2 Grammys.
The talent isn't there. Yeah.
Name your top 5 best Saweetie songs right now.
I don't even know. The only one I know is Best Friend. And that's because Doja Cat is on it.
Okay. And that's the one she got nominated for because of Doja Cat. Let's talk about it. She did. And,
not the attitude, this time it's Sarah. No, it is boring. No, like seriously. I think she won like American Music Award for like best R&B or something. And I just thought that was very funny. I'm like, well, y'all not even trying to like categorize nobody because R&B, okay, sis. But kudos to you for doing what you've come out here and set out here to do.
Okay? I just, but there are, like you said, there are artists out here that are trying to, speak differently, but they're just not, being pushed and they don't have the right management. Right. I think an artist that really helped me get through this year was Londrell. He's like a rap spoken word person. Y'all should look him up. He's definitely good. And he has good quality ass music. Like it's good shit. And I'm sure if more people heard it and if it was pushed, people would probably listen to it, especially around this time.
For sure. Yeah. But I also I'm a person who really likes to listen to underground people. Like I like those artists that don't have like thousands of followers. Like I like to find new underrated people and see and watch their career grow.
I like to follow underground people and then listen to them and support them until they get money, and then I just stop. No, I'm playing. No, but that is usually how it ends up, but not purposely. Oh, not for everybody. I won't say for everybody, but
it's just sometimes when they get on, they kind of their sound switches a little bit.
Yeah, I just want more artists to understand that music impacts us in a very big way and that they should start using their platform for the betterment of people instead of for making girls fight over niggas fighting over bitches, fighting over money.
Yeah, right.
Like, oh, I'm better than you because I got this. I'm better than you and I got that. Are we not done? Are we not adults now? Can we not get past that and just talk about something else?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. If anybody likes to shake their ass, it's me. Okay? Do not get me wrong on that. But I'm pretty sure I can still shake my ass to music that's not degrading anybody or bringing other people down.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That's why I like Lizzo so much. Because I feel like we can listen to her music and she don't got to talk shit about you, but she'll make you feel good about yourself and you can still throw some ass.
Exactly. You feel me? And that's why people hate her so much, for real, for real. That's what they don't like.
Right.
They don't like that.
What?
Okay, fat
they don't. With confidence? Oh no.
Like, did they feel like, girl, you're fat. You should not be confident. You should not be being yourself. You should try to conform to what we all want you to conform to. And it's just like,
and she said, no, ma'am. No, I will not.
I don't know. Maybe that's the part of like the spiritual journey and shit about growth. Like, you just listen to different stuff. And like I said, of course, I'm not acting like I'm holier than thou. And I don't like, music and shit. Cause I fucks with all music. I'm just saying, I think there needs to be more of a balance, at least a balance of what we're listening to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least, because like right now it's sex, drugs, money, good mental health.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah. It's like you have to seek out the good things and everything that's, I'm not gonna say bad, but things that aren't as good for you are like right in the forefront, Like the Shade Room got millions of followers versus things that support your mental health has only just a couple thousand,
Yeah. I think people us just as a people need to switch. And I do think that music would be a good start. That's all I'm saying. Music is way more influential. That's the word. Way more influential than people want to like make it seem,
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Because if I'm sad,
I said I have high hopes. Like I think that we are trending in the right area.
I do too. Mostly because if I can say because of TikTok, I think more people are aware of mental health and what's actually a good, healthy relationship versus relationships that we've been taught to deal with, or as far as like just good music. There's a lot of musicians out here on TikTok that are doing quality shit, and I hope that they get on in some way, some form.
I believe that they will. I mean, that's probably the perfect app to start said career because it's like a lot of like no pressure and it's like practice for, getting up in front of an audience,
Yeah. Like I'm all for people talking their shit because I talk my shit, you gotta talk your shit. But let's spice it up a little bit. Mix something in there. Mix it in with shit about, bettering yourself or working harder on, I don't know, your relationship. I don't know, just add some shit in there is all I'm saying. It don't gotta be the whole song. It don't gotta be positivity, mental health awareness, spirituality,
Yeah.
But just add something. Sprinkle a little bit on
there. Piece by piece, see how it goes.
It can't hurt.
No, I completely agree.
I'm sure it won't hurt. But yeah. So that's good. I guess my hope for a better world.
Yeah. Musically.
And then in turn, just as a whole.
Yeah.
Because as we see and as we just talked about, music can definitely has the power to change, people's lives for real.
Yeah.
And start a whole new, era. Soulja Boy started a whole new era.
Right.
The Migos started a whole new era.
No, it's facts. It's facts.
Like, it can be done again once more. Now you're being stuffy. But, we have hopes for the future. Sorry, it's a lot going on in my house, in my other apartments here. But yeah. I guess do you have anything else to say as far as that goes?
No, I think we covered it.
Yeah. So if you guys want to let us know 3 soundtracks that you want to listen to for the rest of your life from movies, then that would be dope. Or just song. Yeah, favorite song. Oh, before we go, what's a song, like we were just talking about how influential songs were and how they can change your mood. What's a song that can change your mood? Whether it be good for the better or worse, I guess.
The first song that came to my head was "I'll Be Missing You." Not the original, but the remix with Diddy and Faith in them. It just reminds me of my dad. When my dad died, we got in a car after his funeral, and that song was on the radio. And we ended up driving all the way to the cemetery with the song on. He wasn't too far, but yeah, it's just one of those songs where it's kind of beautiful, but also it's very sad, right? It's a very sad song, but it's also like I've gotten to a place where I don't cry anymore. Like I just kind of enjoy it for like the beauty and the fun that it is. And that changes my mood every time. Sometimes I do get sad, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
I like it.
I feel that.
What about you?
I'm an emotional wreck, so anything gets me, no, but I am really into music, so damn near any song can change my mood. Like it's like I transform into whoever is singing to me. But I guess a song that can change my mood. Bigger by Beyonce, I would say. Yeah. I think that's one of those songs that it could go either way. Like I'll probably cry either way. I might cry for good reasons or bad, but I feel like when I'm in like a situation, it's a song that lets me know, like, you know what, this isn't, the end of my story. Like there's something more out there for me. I don't have to just give up and give in. Like there's something more. Like I'm part of something way bigger,
Yeah, I sing that to my son all the time.
Yeah, I would sing that to my child too if I had one. Like, listen, just understand that you are part of something bigger and you can be whatever you want to be.
Like in the universe.
Okay.
You are the living word. Yes.
She says, step out your estimate. Step in your excellence
and rise.
She says, step out your estimate, step in your essence, and know that you're excellent. Rise.
I said, girl, that part right there gets me every single time.
Like, girl, who you talking to? Yes, Beyonce, tell me.
I'm about to go play it right now.
I'm better. I am gonna play this. You gotta stop for my Alexa to be like, what you say?
I know, your Alexa always talking about when you're recording.
Always. Like she hears everything. Damn. But no, yeah. So see, songs are very impactful and they're very influential and inspirational at times as well. So I think we should do more. I'm gonna do my best as an artist to put more loving energy into my things. And I hope that we can all do the same.
Yeah, I agree. I hold that for everyone. Hold that place of continuing to push ourselves to be our best versions of ourselves every day.
And on that note, I'm gonna pull a card. I have a new deck, guys.
New deck alert.
I'm very excited about this deck. And
you want to tell them what it's called?
It's called the the Wild Unknown Tarot. It's like a little pocket one. I have the small one. They also have bigger ones too. But the Unknown Wild Tarot deck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the Wild Unknown. I'm sorry. I'm a little dyslexic.
It's so pretty, y'all. Like if y'all are into tarot, that deck is the prettiest deck. And I like that it's black and white with like hints of color.
Yeah. Oh, so beautiful. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Careful,
oh, shit.
Careful. Holy Spirit, activate.
I was gonna say that. Stop. So
I'm sorry.
Damn. I guess we got a word today.
Okay.
So let me get a little closer. I'm not gonna lie. So the first two cards that came out were, this is the Nine of Wands. You can't see it. There's a moon at the top though.
Interesting.
I wish you could see.
That light.
Damn.
Too much light.
Know.
You like the influencers.
Oh no.
No, you gotta block it. I saw it for a second.
It's fine. The Nine of Wands, which in this deck, the nine, okay. The Nine of Wands. In this deck with the imagery, it just looks like that there's a lot of steps that you need to take to get where you want to go. And the steps look very like hard and rough because there's sticks and they're branches. And it looks like you've been through a lot, but once you get to the top, there's the moon and there's, I feel like, clarity. And there's you being closer to yourself and closer to your intuition. So I feel like this is the card of saying that, you know, just keep going and keep pushing. And the scars that you have when you get up there, they're clearly going to be used for healing and a different, you know, setting. So just keep going, keep pushing, keep climbing up those steps. And yeah, damn, this bright ass light. And also, the Nine of Swords. This is an interesting looking Nine of Swords.
Interesting.
All right. The Nine of Swords talks about being in your head. I feel like, no, we didn't get this last time. So the Nine of Swords just talks about being in your head. And then this one, it's like a whole little monster, got eyeballs and worms crawling out of it. So I just feel like that's just saying, get out of your head. Stop thinking about all those like bad thoughts, because this gives me like just bad energy vibes. Get all those scary negative thoughts out of your head and keep moving forward and keep going up those steps, because you're almost there and you've been through worse too.
Yes,
the next
I love
two that came out together were the Ten of Pentacles, which is this one, Ten of Pentacles, and the Mother of Pentacles, which is this little deer.
Oh, cute.
Right? This little doe. She's so cute. And that just talks about stability. So I think to get to your, that's so funny. We got 9, 9, and 10, 10. Well, 10 and then another pentacle. But like, it just tells me if you want to be more stable in your life, get out of your head and just keep pushing and keep going. And don't quit. Stay chipper.
Don't get down.
And don't get down.
That felt like a personal reading. Thank you.
Yeah, I know it. I'm not gonna lie. It did feel like it was for you. Like it felt like I was directly talking to you. But if anybody else out there can relate, I hope that helped you in any way that it could. But it looks like we are at the end of our main course.
Yeah. I do want to reiterate the affirmation from earlier. One more time. It is, I am a radiant soul with a glowing heart full of love. Just remember that. I just want to add this. Remember that when you're thinking about all the challenges that you're facing, that you have all of the love you need inside of you. You don't need to be validated by anyone else. You got this. You got yourself this far, and you're going to continue to get yourself where you need to go. So trust and believe that you have everything you need right inside of you.
As we always say, you are the alchemist of your life. You can create your reality.
Yes.
So do it. I do it. Do it. And do it. Right? Do it with intention.
Yeah.
And you know, just go after it. Whatever makes you happy, do it. As long as it's not at the expense of others. Let me say that.
Right.
Okay.
Or drugs.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's a whole different episode if we want to, but I have the theory that the drug isn't bad, it's the circumstance and the amount that you use.
I agree with you. But we're not on a kids channel anyway. We're not going to be kids, so
we're all adults here.
Yeah.
Drink some wine, smoke some weed.
No, pop a couple pills,
but
whatever, man.
You know, do what you got to do to cope.
Moderation.
Yes. Something I don't know much about, but I'm learning. Yeah. No, but thank y'all so much for bearing with us through this different time. We love you. The link to our we're on YouTube. The link to our Instagram and the link to our Facebook will be below, and our Twitter. We love you guys. Thank you for watching, and we will hopefully be back together again next time.
We will. Thank you guys. See you later.
Bye. Yeah, I'm just going because I gotta press it. So
yeah, I can't. I went to do it.